Hey there, tech enthusiasts. Remember when robots were just sci-fi fantasies? Well, the future is now. AI is everywhere, from your phone apps to the cars we drive. But with great power comes great responsibility. That's where AI ethics comes in, building a moral compass for our robot buddies. So, get ready to dive into the fascinating world of AI ethics, where we'll explore the big questions and challenges of building a future powered by artificial intelligence. AI ethics might sound complicated, but it affects all of us. Imagine a world where algorithms decide who gets a job, a loan, or medical treatment, without transparency or accountability. AI ethics ensures these technologies are developed and used responsibly and fairly. It's about making sure AI serves humanity, not the other way around. Whether you're a tech whiz or just curious, this journey is for you. Let's break it down. What is AI ethics? AI is already making decisions for us, even in its current form. AI ethics is about creating guidelines to ensure these systems play by the rules and don't turn into movie villains. Think of it as setting boundaries for our robot buddies, helpful, not harmful. It's about promoting fairness, transparency, and accountability. Just as we have laws for humans, we need a framework for artificial intelligence as it grows more sophisticated. You might be surprised how much AI shapes our daily lives. It's not just self-driving cars or surgical robots. AI is behind the scenes everywhere. From Netflix recommendations to personalized ads and smart assistants, AI influences your choices and experiences. It's in your news feed, your spam filter, and even traffic lights. As AI becomes more integrated, addressing its ethical implications is more crucial than ever. AI is everywhere, but why care about ethics? Because it can revolutionize industries or worsen inequalities and erode privacy. Imagine an AI hiring system that discriminates, or a healthcare algorithm that denies treatment due to flawed data. These are real concerns, not just hypotheticals. Ensuring fairness and accountability in AI lets us harness its power for good while minimizing harm. Let's talk about bias, the kind that sneaks into AI and causes real problems. Computers learn from our data, which is often riddled with human biases. Train an AI on biased hiring data, and it might favor one group over another. Suddenly, we have automated systems perpetuating harmful stereotypes. These aren't just hypotheticals. Amazon scrapped an AI hiring tool after it penalized resumes with the word women's, learning bias from past data. Facial recognition tech has misidentified people of color, leading to wrongful arrests. These real-world failures show the urgent need to address AI bias. Garbage in, garbage out sums up the challenge of AI bias. Train AI on biased data, and you get biased results. Like teaching a child from only one perspective, AI inherits the limits of its data. That's why diversity in tech teams is crucial. Diverse perspectives help catch and reduce unconscious biases in the algorithms shaping our world. So how do we fight AI bias? Rigorous auditing is key. We need independent inspectors for AI, checking for biased code and unfair outcomes. Holding AI accountable is as important as holding humans accountable for decisions that impact lives. Let's talk about privacy, an endangered species in the digital age. AI thrives on data, learning from every click, like, and purchase we make. Our browsing history, location, and even late-night searches feed the AI beast. The more data we give, the more AI knows about us, sometimes more than we realize. Data isn't just numbers, it's personal, even intimate. When AI mishandles it, things get creepy fast, like voice assistants recording private conversations or fitness trackers revealing secret locations. As AI gets smarter, the stakes for privacy only get higher. How do we protect privacy in an AI-driven world? It's a tough challenge, but not impossible. Strong privacy laws like the EU's GDPR are a start, but laws alone aren't enough. We need AI designed with privacy in mind. That means data minimization, anonymization, and real user consent. Imagine AI that asks permission, explains its use, and lets you delete your data. That's the kind of ethical AI we should demand. Protecting privacy in the AI age takes collective effort. Stay informed, demand transparency, and choose products that respect your data. Your data is valuable. Treat it that way. By demanding better, we can shape a future where AI serves us without sacrificing our rights. Let's address the elephant in the room. Will AI steal your job? AI is automating tasks across industries, but technological change has always disrupted job markets. The Industrial Revolution and the Internet created new roles as old ones faded. AI is just the latest chapter in this ongoing story. Which jobs are most at risk? Repetitive, rule-based tasks, think factory work or data entry, but AI is also entering fields like healthcare and finance, diagnosing diseases and trading stocks. It's not all doom and gloom. New jobs will emerge. We'll need engineers, ethicists, and even therapists to help us adapt. The future of work will be about adapting to new opportunities. The key to thriving with AI is adaptability. Lifelong learning and accessible training will help workers transition to new roles. We need to see work as a journey of continuous growth, not a fixed destination. As AI reshapes jobs, some experts suggest universal basic income (UBI) as a solution. UBI could provide a safety net for those displaced by automation and free people to pursue new passions. As AI transforms work, ideas like UBI will become more relevant. Now let's talk about killer robots. Autonomous weapons that can select and engage targets with minimal human input. Imagine drones or robot soldiers making life and death decisions on their own. This technology is no longer sci-fi. It's here and advancing fast. When an autonomous weapon malfunctions, who's responsible? The programmer, the commander, or the robot? These are urgent moral dilemmas we must confront. The risks of killer robots are too grave to ignore. That's why there's a growing movement to ban lethal autonomous weapons before it's too late. Machines should never have the power to decide who lives or dies. The debate isn't about stopping progress. It's about keeping humans in control of lethal force. Even the smartest algorithms lack the moral judgment needed for life and death decisions. The choice to use lethal force must always remain in human hands. So how do we ensure a future where AI is a force for good, not like a harbinger of dystopian nightmares? It's a challenge that really requires a multifaceted approach, involving governments, tech companies, researchers, and everyday citizens like you and me. First, we need clear regulations and guidelines for developing and deploying AI systems. Think of it like building codes for robots, rules that ensure safety, fairness, and accountability. The European Union's AI Act is a step in the right direction, but honestly, we need global cooperation to establish ethical norms for this rapidly evolving technology. But regulations alone aren't enough. Laws and policies can set important boundaries, but they often lag behind the rapid pace of technological innovation. By the time new rules are in place, the technology may have already evolved, leaving gaps in oversight and protection. That's why we need to bake ethics into the very DNA of AI, starting right from the design process. It's not just about following the law, it's about proactively considering the impact of every line of code, every algorithm, and every decision made during development. Imagine programmers and engineers working side by side with ethicists and social scientists, engaging in deep discussions about the potential consequences of their creations before they're unleashed upon the world. This collaborative approach helps anticipate risks and address ethical dilemmas early, rather than reacting after harm is done. This means prioritizing transparency at every stage, making sure AI systems are explainable and their decision-making processes are understandable, even to those who don't speak fluent algorithm. When people can see how and why an AI made a choice, trust and accountability grow. It also means building in mechanisms for accountability, so that when AI systems inevitably make mistakes, there are clear ways to identify what went wrong and hold the responsible parties accountable. Only by embedding responsibility into the code itself can we ensure AI serves society safely and ethically. Remember our discussion about bias? One of the most effective ways to combat algorithmic prejudice is to ensure diversity in the teams developing AI systems. Imagine a world where the engineers, programmers, ethicists, and designers building AI represent the full spectrum of human experience, backgrounds, and perspectives. Diverse teams are less likely to create AI that reflects the biases of a homogeneous group, and more likely to anticipate and mitigate potential harms to marginalized communities. Diversity in tech isn't just a social good, it's essential for building ethical and responsible AI that benefits everyone. The future of AI isn't predetermined. It's a story we're writing together every single day. Your voice, your choices, and your actions matter more than you might realize. Each of us has a unique perspective and a role to play in shaping how artificial intelligence will impact our world. Stay informed about the latest developments in AI ethics, technology, and policy. Read articles, watch documentaries, and follow trusted sources to understand both the opportunities and the risks that AI brings. Knowledge is your first tool for making a difference. Support organizations and initiatives that are working to ensure responsible AI development. Whether you volunteer your time, donate resources, or simply spread the word, your involvement helps build a movement for ethical technology. Hold companies accountable for the technologies they create and deploy. Ask questions, demand transparency, and advocate for fairness and safety in AI systems. Your feedback and advocacy can drive real change in corporate behavior. Vote with your wallet by choosing products and services from companies that prioritize ethical AI practices. Your purchasing decisions send a powerful message about the kind of future you want to support. Engage in conversations about the societal impact of AI, both online and offline. Share your thoughts, listen to others, and help raise awareness in your community. Dialogue is essential for building a shared vision of responsible AI. The more we demand ethical AI, the more likely we are to create a future where this powerful technology enhances our lives without compromising our values. Together, we can ensure that AI serves humanity, respects our rights, and uplifts our communities. Remember, the future is coded by us, by our choices, our advocacy, and our commitment to doing what's right. Let's make sure it's a future we can all be proud of, where technology empowers everyone and reflects the best of our shared values. So there you have it, a crash course in AI ethics. We've covered a lot of ground, from the basics of what AI is to the complex questions it raises about fairness, accountability, and the future of our society. We've explored the exciting potential of AI to revolutionize our world, making life easier, safer, and more connected than ever before. From healthcare breakthroughs to smarter cities, the possibilities seem endless. But with great power comes great responsibility. There are also very real risks if we're not careful. From biased algorithms that can reinforce inequality to autonomous weapons and killer robots, the stakes are high. The ethical dilemmas are complex but not insurmountable. By working together, we can find solutions that balance innovation with human values. Remember, the future of AI isn't some predetermined destiny. It's a story we're writing right now together. Every decision we make, big or small, shapes the direction this technology will take. It's up to all of us to stay informed, ask tough questions, and keep learning. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just a curious citizen, your perspective matters. We must demand better from the companies and governments shaping this technology, support ethical AI development, champion diversity in tech, and push for transparency and accountability at every level. Never underestimate the power of your voice. Speaking up, sharing ideas, and participating in public conversations can drive real change. The choices we make today will determine whether AI becomes a force for good, helping to solve our biggest challenges and improve lives everywhere, or leads us down a path we'll regret, where technology outpaces our ability to control it and unintended consequences take hold. Let's choose wisely, shall we? The crossroads is here, and our decisions matter more than ever. Stay engaged and keep the conversation going with your friends, family, and community. Together, let's build an AI-powered future that benefits all of humanity. One that reflects our highest hopes, not our deepest fears, and as always, stay curious.